Or custom?
No, it was a
You're in the airport
customs.
now.
It was a customs.
They come over here?
Yeah. Can you step over here, please?
And?
My heart started to go like a bass in a big selector soundboard. You know, but you try flex same way, innit? Like normal. So I walk over. Yeah, what is it? We're going to bring you in this room for a search. Do you have anything you shouldn't have? Anything like what? Cause I was bad breed, did it? So I was a bit feisty. So I probably put it on top. I was being a little bit feisty. They brought me in one room. As them got off, if I can see a leg this, it had a different sound because the package is packaged and taped round, yeah? What is this? What is not this? Poke their head at their very inappropriate. Like, say like the other worker was, Miss Johnson, look where we find, look where we find. Everybody boarding the aeroplane is walking past and everybody I look. So by the time they pull this one off and bust it with a little knife and pull it, they can see that it's compressed weed. Yeah? So then bring me out of the room now. And there's one little table and one little chair next to the security arch. And they said, sit down there, sir. And then shove me into the seat and then park up the whole of the weed on the table. So that everybody that was passing, getting on the plane back to England, see me. I just put my head down like this. And there was all different type of comments. What a bad breed little white picnic. Wish you had to do with that. And that for each them. What am I coming people country for? You know, like all different type of things. Then there was maybe someone say, oh my God, look at this, that little white girl, what's going to happen to her? Because I'm not tall, but I was mager them times as a little young girl. So me look like this little piece of picnic, even though I thought I was a big woman. Do you know what I mean? So that was that. So they had me sitting there for a couple of hours, you know, a couple of hours. Then they bring you round where they book you in and they bring you to central lockup. Central lockup, not nice. It's not nice. They brought me there. They brought me round to the bit where they lock up the females. You have to pass where all the men are. These are men. Do you know central lockup? No. Central lockup. I don't have the privilege. Okay, good for you. Central lockup is the main jail in Kingston. For the whole of Kingston, every parish has got jail. Central lockup is way in the central bit, near Sutton Street Courthouse. It's across the road from the courthouse. And that was the same day they found the drugs and they brought me there by the night come down. They brought me there because it was an early flight. They brought me there before the night come down. So when you walk you through, there's all these men. And you know, the prison brat. I've never been in prison. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I was like, oh, whitey. And all of these things. And you look up and some of them
were you scared?
Of course I felt timid, but I brave it because I'm braveheart. ADHD, they kind of be, when you're supposed to be scared, you're not scared.
Yeah. Whatever it is, yeah, go ahead.
It is, it's like a default, you know, so that's why you don't get these alarms in your head. No, don't do that sometimes, you know. So then they brought me all the way around. They brought to one little bit where there was 2 cell doors. They was closed, they was locked, yeah, with a little small landing and one next door there. So they pulled it and they opened this big grill gate where only had a little bit of the grill at the top that you can see through, so it was blanked out. When they opened it, it was just dark in there because it was night was coming down, so there's no light in it. It was dark. They just had one little thing at the back, at the top like this, with bars, yeah? There was a little bit of light coming through from the light of the building behind. In a split second, I could see that there's like 2 small concrete bunks. In there was ram. It was ram. It's for 2 people. It was ram.
At least 10 people was in there.
There was 11 people in there and there was 12 in the one next door. So they said they might put me in this one here. Rather than to make that 13, they're going to even it up. They just shoved me in and boom, the gate behind me.
So you're in jail now. You're in central lockup with 12 black women in there with you.
No, they weren't all black. They weren't all black.
Yeah.
There was one white lady. She was Canadian. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they weren't Chinese. There was a white lady that was Canadian, and there was like, I'm sure she was black, but she was kind of brown. She was about your complexion. A Rasta lady. I think she was Jamaican, but she's a resident of Canada as well, right? So anyway, so as I've come in now, whoever's like the boss of that cell, because there's always a boss, yeah? So, oh, come on a little bit in here. How are you? Do you? I bet say, you know, like they would talk like this, yeah? So I'm just saying, like that. And then she said, come, because somebody what's got a little cot, because everybody has to sleep in cot. You've only got these 2 beds and a little concrete bit. They put newspaper there, people have lie down, gosh, like sardines.
Yeah?
1998. It's a 1998, yeah? 1989, sorry.
Yeah,
1989. 1989. I get confused with my old age. So, with that now, I thought, Jesus Christ, what if me get myself in now?
Moving a little bit faster. How long did you stay in central lockup?
So in the
before you go in front of the judge?
I was in central lockup for 8 days before I went in front of the judge. But one point I want to make what I learned in that jail.
In central, please.
In central lockup. The white Canadian lady and the black Canadian Jamaican lady, yeah, what I found out, they wasn't awaiting trial. Because you're in there, you're awaiting trial to go to court to get your sentence. They finished their sentence and they got brought back to the jail. Why they get brought back to the jail?
Please tell us.
My Jesus Christ, they're my deportee, you know. Me a deportee, you know. Me a deportee from Jamaica, but here what? You have to buy your own ticket. When your sentence is done in the prison, when the immigration is coming for you to bring you to the airport if you're being deported, like how in other countries, if your family has not sent your ticket for you, or your man or your whosoever, the Jamaican government, I don't know about now, but then they're not paying the air flight to send you home. The British embassy is not paying it. So they take you from the prison and they bring you back to the jail. Now, the lady in Canada, the white lady, she says she don't have no family, she don't have nobody. But the Canadian embassy said, if you're in the jail for a whole year after you finish your sentence, that's the only way they will help them. So that woman there, and I just remember thinking, oh my God, please don't let my mum forsake me now that I've got in this trouble, because me need a ticket, me can't come back here. I remember thinking that.
It's the same law now. I think it's changed, yeah? That the government don't buy you a returning ticket after you're being deported. That's some savage shit.
I don't know. But what you have
to year after freedom.
The Canadian, yeah. It's bad on the side of the Canadians, I would say. Is it bad that Jamaica doesn't put you on a plane and send you home, like what England take up? But, well, they don't have the money. They didn't have the money then, so why are they going to pay? It all goes round to money, I suppose, but that's how it went. So that was my main thing I took from that there. Went to court the day, same day, pleaded guilty, got my sentence same time.
Before we went to court and you sentenced it, or was it the sanitary convenience?
Oh,
the bathroom to shower and stuff, because Jamaica is warm, you know.
Yeah, okay, so in that little cell for 2 people where the 12 people, I made the 12 persons. It changed kind of day to day because some people got released or got bail, like the Jamaican residents, yeah? But it was never less than 9 in the time I was there. They bang you up in there at 2 p.m. every day. The sun is hot, so you're right, the heat. And what do you have if you want to go to the toilet? So, you know, you have to use box juice or empty box juice.
To pee in? To
pee in front of everybody in there. Oh, say you don't have sick belly and you have to...
Number 2.
Number 2.
But number 2, they take it from the cell and put it somewhere,
No, not if them can't bother. Not if them can't bother. Some of them policemen around there, them disgusting, them time there.
Still?
In Central. I can't say it for now.
Yeah, I'm Jamaican, I'm saying still. Fuck up.
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, okay. But, and the reason I say that is because I was only there for a couple of days, and the same black Canadian Jamaican woman, she just caught up in another corner. She have a little space on the concrete bunk on that side in the corner. She lie down. Everybody's in there, caught up, and she just said, "Yo, me sorry, you know, me sorry, but me can't hold it." And one next woman say, "My God, how we know say your belly runs it?" Then kind of I was thinking, what are you talking about? Wait now. She's just giving the sign. She's letting them know she gonna drop her load, and she just made one move because she was lying on the bed. I never forget. She just made one move till she a couch like that on top of this. So people still alive. That everybody try itch away. So she just couch, and then she just couch the carton juice. You know what I'm talking about? A milk carton juice, the orange juice.
Yeah.
She just cut it right there, sir. She was traded.
That's prison life. Real talk, naked truth.
You see, I feel like I would have.
Yeah.
A PTSD make me feel like you know, like when you have something from your past and it still affects you when you think back.
The trauma till this day.
Just the thought of when this boom, because the smell that came with it. This woman has done her prison sentence and been in jail how long? She there in the jail, she not have no money, she eat the bolla slush what them bring for the muster food. If you have your own money in the jail, the police will go and buy you box food every day.
How old was this woman? How old was
she? Was probably, at the time, she looked older than my mum. Okay? I was 17 and she looked older than my mum. At that point, my mum was around early 40s. My mum was younger than what I am now.
About 50.
So the woman could have been, and remember, you know, is a black woman, and black don't really too crack, but she looked old. So she could have easily been 50. In her late 50s and maybe look early 50s or 49ish. Yeah. So I just believe her whole system, it was disgusting.
Okay, so move from here. So now.
Yes. Wait. Could you ask me? You asked me about. Sorry to grab you.
Go ahead.
You asked me about as well the washing conditions. So on this little bit where they got the two, so there was a next door. In there's a toilet itself, and there's a shower. Okay, the toilet can't flush, but water's in the toilet and it drips. So you know eventually it eventually will flush out itself. So you can't drop your load in there neither. You can only pee in there because it eventually after hours rinses out itself, but it won't flush lumps or anything. So when you want to go, when your are opened at the side and you want to go, you have to go in there. You either spread your newspaper or you got the box juice. That's if you've actually got a box juice, because the first day I got there, I paid for food, and me ended up I could buy one woman food because she told me, you know, you can ask them to buy food, you know, you have money upon you. Oh, it's round there. Then tell them, say, call them, you got tell them, say you want me, but buy me a box food too. So I said, okay, me I buy the box. And orange juice, she said she wants an orange juice, and I said I want a bottle of water. She said, buy a juice. I said, what? Buy a juice, you're gonna need it. So I just thought, remember I'm young, so I thought, oh, all right, anyway, I bought it. When the food come and we ate our food, we have to quash up in there in front of people. These people can be starving. We're eating the food and we've got the box juice. So I never fill my belly. I just give someone half of my food because you can't, you know? Drank the drink, whatever. Time to go to sleep. We're in there. I had my little cot space or whatever.
Yeah.
By the time I woke up, somebody teethed the empty box juice because they want it in case they need it. That's how desperate. You understand?
Prison life. Prison
life in a third world country. Because at them time, I'm sure England prison wasn't like that. But there's probably countries that's worse even now to this day. I'm sorry for them people in Saudi Arabia. And, you know, a lot of people in the world face conditions in third world countries, whether it's political, drugs, crime, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, yeah, that was a lot.
And your shower situation, you did shower
So,
regularly?
So the shower, you can shower every day from you got your bar of soap. Make sure no one don't keep your soap. So what happens in the day, you best have where you lie down, you stuff all your things them in your top and you sleep. Chink will kill you, everything will kill you.
Did you catch a disease, chink, lice, roach, anything?
I didn't get lice or nothing. I got a bite, and I don't know if it was a chink bite or cockroach bite. It got infected, and then they said if I got money, they can buy me some medicine and purple dressing. So they cleared it out, and this capsule, I don't know what the capsule was. They opened the capsule of the powder and put it into the bite because I've probably scratched it, so it's little. And then after they put the purple, you know what the purple dressing is? Have you seen the purple dressing? Because you don't have it in England. We don't have it in England.
I know what the purple dressing.
Okay.
I remember when I went to Jamaica a few years ago, and I asked them, there's a purple dressing. They asked me how I know about purple dressing. My babes told me about purple dressing. And so,
I know purple
and it's good, yeah.
Well, it's English, and they were in the park, my shopping. And I gave them the purple dressing. Clean it up in about 2 days.
Yeah. Purple dressing, Jamaica. Jamaica know purple dressing.
Yeah, I think is it iodine or something. Iodine, yeah. Well, in England they never had nothing like so. This was like magic lotion because the itching, everything started, and it started to dry up. That same day, someone said to me, "So, little girl, them things that are, little girl, you know, and the leggings in your suitcase." So in my mind, I think, this person I can beg out my things now. So I kind of went, what for you? What I used to do, I used to play dumb, you know. I realised sometimes you have to play dumb to get through. So I was like, oh, I don't know, why are you asking about leggings? I can't think what's in my, I act all dizzy or whatever. She said, no, man, sister, you for sleep in the leggings in here because your skin out and then I bite you up. So I did. I put on the leggings and I get no more bites in the night.
You ever get in a fight in there?
Not in the jail, in the prison, yes.
Okay.
Them stripped me and beat me, the warders them.
Yeah.
And me and one American.
Wait, we don't reach that yet. So now you go to court. You go to court, yeah?
After the 8 days.
After the 8 days you've been to court, what was the sentence?
It was kind of intimidating in the court because it's the first time I've ever been in a courthouse in my life. Obviously, the court set up is an old English judicial, but you know how the building them stay, so it was very daunting in itself. They just asked me my name, you say yes. You have been caught with They read the charge. They break it into 3 charges. So you got conspiracy to export. You got export, and what's the next one? I can't even remember. But they broke it into 3 charges. So when they sentence you, you get sentenced on all parts. So when I pleaded guilty and whatever the judge said, he gave me 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, and 3 months confined time.
Wow.
And I said, 6 years? So I could be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I thought, okay, not so bad. Just straight away, I thought like that. I don't know why I thought like that. And my mindset just changed and said, yo, I'm going to rub this bird. I'm going to do this and come to it. Okay? And that's how I felt. I didn't let it make me get down. And you get a fine that you can pay this whole heap of money to become free and get released after you do the confined time. So I'd have to do the 3 months. And then if my mum had the money, she can pay the money. And I can go home.
After 3 months?
After 3 months. That I don't have to do the other part of the sentence, is what they gave me.
But before I forget, you feel that in the beginning, they set you up?
No.
They didn't set you up?
No, I don't feel like so.
Because a lot of time, they will send 3 persons or 4 persons through the airport and use one as a crash dummy.
Yeah. I wasn't that person.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, I agree. So, in 6 years, 3 months, were you, and...
So, because it broke into 3 sentences, it wasn't run consecutive, it was concurrent. So, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, so it stands as a 1, 2 years. So, in Jamaica, they make you do 8 months out of every 12 months, so 8, 16, plus the 3 months, 19 months. So, just under 2 years. Yeah. And when them bring me to the big dirty workhouse in the middle of the sea, 'cause you know it's over by
Fort Augustus.
Fort Augustus. Oh, Fort Augustus we did there.
Female prison.
Yeah, because remember they
Okay,
burned down
before
San
going
Diego.
that way,
Remember San Diego burned down
Yes.
in Spanish Town, and they moved it to the island in there, Fort Augusta. It used to be a man's prison before that, and back in the days, originally, because it's near Port Royal, it was part of a fort for slavery days, and they used to keep slaves over there, you know. It's haunted everything, a weird duppy and spirit. Black magic, they work over, all type of things we learn over there. We learn about the Lawrence, everything, everything.
We'll talk about.
And see the raider come down, gotta say, make me wash up them part there, a blessing.
No, a blessing. We'll talk about your experience in Port Augustus.